everybody. Welcome to my first official series called Through the Kit. So this is just going to be some videos about how I kind of brainstorm or work through the kit that I received this month, and the thought process that goes through it, and yeah, and things like that. I don't do process videos right now because of some memory issues on my phone, which is what I used to record, if you couldn't tell. So yeah, so this first video, I'm just gonna show everybody how I store my kit. I know a lot of people do it this way, so I'll try to make it quick. But I just use a 12 by 12 iris container, and I actually like to put everything in here. I don't think there's a reason for it. I'm just kind of odd. I know sometimes I use this. I like to use a paper for like the, not scratch paper, but you know, if I'm doing mixed media, I put it on the bottom and it's just there. I do put my papers on the bottom, and I usually put my absolute favorites on top. Not that I would forget them, but just so that, oops, sorry, just so that, I don't know, I suppose in the beginning I think it looks pretty, or somehow. So I usually put these down. I usually put it down the way that, which side I prefer, but of course I try to be very aware of which ones, you know, that I like on both sides. So I put these in here. I keep the branding strips on. I usually use one of these iris insert things, trays to put in. But I think this month, because I didn't buy a lot of add-ons and things, I think I'm not going to use this month. But a lot of times I do use this. On top of the paper, I am putting the alphas that came with it, and then these are the special 6x6 Citrus Twist exclusive pack that I got that I'm going to put right here. And then I'm going to get two of these. These are the 5x7 photo iris containers, and I'm going to put some of the small embellishments in here. So actually I'm going to put the embellishment pack, the ephemera pack, in here. So this is the Coco Vanilla Studios Life is Beautiful ephemera pack, and I'm just going to dump this all out. If I can. And then this one, yeah, I'm just going to keep this here so I can also see. I know sometimes when I'm not being really lazy, I'll cross them out as I use them, but usually because I've been working with them, you know, it's not like I use them and put them away. So usually if I'm working with it in the kit, I don't cross them out because I usually know which ones I've used. So I'm going to put this here, and this Freckle Pond silver puffy stickers, and these word stickers I'm going to just put in a different, one more of the 5x7 iris containers. And then these tags, I guess these are just bigger things. I'm going to put in here these stars, and then this now I'm going to put in here also. The stamp, I'll just put in here, and then the gauze I'll put in here, and then the tiny wood stars. They're super thin and tiny, so I'm just going to keep this in here. I would have usually kept it in the tray, but I'm going to keep this in here. And then the cut apart, I started cutting them when I get the kit, and I feel like I use them more, or I'm more likely to use them if I do. So I'm going to cut those out and put them probably in this container, or maybe this one. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so that's how I store the kit. Some things that I think about when I start scrapping. I usually, you know, for me, I mean, I love embellishments and I love ephemera, but I love paper. So what I usually think about first are just kind of, you know, vaguely just kind of looking at the paper. Like, which papers do I absolutely love that I want to make sure that you can see on a layout. So usually those are one of the top ones. Like this one, I absolutely adore. I don't think it's too busy to do as a full background or like a partial background. This one definitely I can use as a whole background if I want to. These two I absolutely adore, but it's going to be too much to do on a background, so I know that, but I also want to make sure that on a layout that it can be seen, and I don't just use it to layer it. You know, for some it's fine, but I want to make sure at least I have one layout where you can really see it. So those are kind of some things that I kind of take inventory of. And then I also look at any embellishments, like in the ephemera pack. Is there anything in here that really stand out to me? Maybe with something I'm thinking about scrapping, or I've been wanting to scrap, or a current event, a current thing that's going on that maybe it'll really work well with. So that's also something that I like to think about. The other thing is and I'll also list these kind of below, because I think I'm kind of rambling. So just in case you don't want to keep listening to me, I'll list kind of just, you know, what my strategy is. The other thing is, if there are any like new techniques or other ideas that I want to try using. So I've been obsessed with circles. So I want to still try maybe doing some hand-drawn circles, like scribbly circles, and maybe paint in the watercolor in the middle of them. I want to do some hand stitching, see how that goes. So those are just some things that I try to remember. And I also always like to do one layout or project life, which just has something like, not emotional, but something that's more internally reflective. Okay, that's my word, internally reflective. So that's also something I keep in mind. In the beginning, I also like to go to the Citrus Twist Kit's website, and I'm sure with whatever kit that you may be working with, or even not working with, there are some websites out there that offer challenges and sketches. So with this particular kit, they have 3 challenges a week. The first one is a 12 by 12 layout sketch, and then they also have a 3 to inspire, so like 3 elements to use in a layout or a project life layout, and then the third one is a project life sketch. So usually I like to start with 1 or 2 of those, because I feel like in the beginning there's just so much to work with that it kind of just you know, focuses me on one thing. Especially a sketch. A sketch really helps me the first, you know, couple layouts that I work with. So that's where I'm gonna stop here. So I'm gonna kind of look through some pictures and do that, and I'm also going to go through some of the stuff I have left over from last month's kit, as well as some things I've had in my stash. I don't go through everything, but I do have like a container like this, similar to this, that mostly has stuff from my older kits that I want to just set aside that I think might fit this. And I don't like to pull a lot, I just like to pull a little bit. So I'll see what I can pull out, as well as find maybe anything that I want to use, or that I'm trying to use up, not because I don't like it, but because I really like it, but I, you know, want to use it. So, yeah, so that's, I'm going to do that, and then I'll see you in the next video, and I'll go through more specifics of what my plans are for the first couple layouts. So, thanks for watching, and, yeah, sorry if I sound nervous. This is somehow making me nervous. I don't normally, well, I don't usually feel nervous, but I feel nervous today. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.